Right, and we're back. Here we are. World of Fiesta, Hardcore. Again, the other characters are back in that portal over there. We're just gonna head back and sell all of our shit. So we're looking now that the slimes are looking to be green level, so they're obviously quite easy if they weren't easy enough already. Now that we're level 4. And we're definitely killing these guys. But we take a look here, we got about 100 XP until next level. So we can kill 100 more of them and hopefully they'll still be green. I believe once a monster is white, it stops like really dropping items much. So we'll have to see. Anyhow, let's go find an NPC and sell this shit here. I'm sure some of this would come in handy later for our crafting, but I mean right now we're just in desperate need of money. All of our characters have got no weapons except for the mage, and I've had some thinking. I've had another day to consider, and considering that the trickster is going to be the most expendable character here, it seems to make sense to do a lot of this early game stuff and testing on the trickster itself. Or if someone were to die in a freak accident, it would be ideal for it to not be the cleric or the mage or the fighter. Anyhow, this guy's got a quest for us. We can take a look at it in the quest journal here. Mischievous monsters. He would want us to kill 5 mushrooms, and of course we will be finding this. We may do some quests in the future, but they're just entirely unneeded at the moment. And again, a lot of them have been updated to give a lot of experience. This one really doesn't look very crazy, but it's quite a few more slime kills that we couldn't do. That's 30 slime kills. So, and you can see, we've gotten some nice stuff from the slime kills. Nevertheless, we can sell some of this stuff, right? So, see what everything is worth. Now, this is something I'm interested in. I'm quite surprised. These are worth 2 copper. I would have thought that these would be worth silvers. Interesting. 2 copper for this. A little bit of a shame, but we will sell them nonetheless. We are in desperate need of money, and even a couple copper goes a really long way. But, I mean, looking at something like geranium, that's big money, eh? Goodness gracious, geranium. And sage as well. We got a good chunk of that. I mean, sell this as well, even. That being said, perhaps I actually should buy that back. It's only worth 2 gold, and this one's actually quite useful. We'll throw this over here. You can see how organized a bit. I know there's an organized button, but good lord, is it kind of just dog shit at that. I think we will just sell everything for now and regret our decisions later when we're like, oh shit, but we needed so many, you know, these mushrooms and sea mushrooms and whatever. But that's something to worry about later. I think it's for the best to sell it all off. Shift selling. And, you know, of course, as I said, I'm sure many of these would be incredibly useful to have. Why can I not shift sell that? Oh, that's interesting. The tab is hidden behind the window. It's all fine. And again, it's the whole stockpile of it all. Look at the sort of money number that we're at now. Out of curiosity. Interesting. Alright. Big money. Big money. So let's buy some claws for the trickster, since they are going to be something that we will be risking the most here. Let's get them a set of weapons. But that being said, I mean, of course, we'll buy the required items for the whole squad here. So we can just get this all sorted up and ready to go to the other characters. Now, we want a full set for the mage, undoubtedly. We'll want it for the trickster. Did not get a top. Not quite interesting. I actually had no idea that you couldn't get a Rio armor. Fascinating. Well, same with the archer. No, that's just, of course. It's just at a different point. That'd be fascinating. I will pick this up for them. Very nice. And the rest of their set, of course. Alright. We have a little bit of money left. It should probably be spent on some stones, but I'm quite tempted to buy these 2 weapons. We'd have really just enough here. Oh, is that true? I think we're actually 1 coin short. Ah. What do you know? 1 coin short. Quite the upgrade that is. It almost makes me question it. $18.25. Fascinating. I think I'm happy with this. Put the gear on. Fantastic. Let's head right along. Alright, so we'll go meet up with our other characters that are in the Forest of Tides. And make sure that they get all this gear here. Be alright. And in the meantime, I'm so tempted to kill these, but I would like to have the whole party, whenever we're fighting things, just make sure all the XP is shared correctly and whatnot. Of course, we don't get that 10% XP bonus that they currently have as well still. Rather 18 minutes it looks like on the other characters. But hopefully that will come down by the time that we're actually getting XP that will be affected by that. We'll see. Nevertheless, here is the squad, lads. Alright, let's party them up. Normally I'd have this good to go, but we've just logged in and get this going. Just a moment here as I position here. Alright, lads. No one's dead yet, but I do believe we might be doing something. Let me just make sure here quickly. Yeah. We might be swapping over here. It might be time for the trickster. Now again, to go over the rules. We are able to trade ourselves, but no one else. So we can, of course, give our character all this armor. And we can accept it. Alright, let's put it on. Fantastic. And let's just trade everything over to the other characters as well. That wouldn't be too good for him. Here we go. Can I just right click it in there? Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Then to the cleric. We'll give him his mace and his shield as well. Perfect. And then finally, we'll give the bow on over to the archer here, and that should basically get us set. There we go. Yeah. I'm sorry about the music cutting in and out like that. I'm no good at this tech stuff anyhow. Alright, perfect. We still have 140 copper left over. We failed to buy our stones, but that's quite alright actually, because really, as I said, we don't need to be risking the mage too much right now. Something were to go wrong, we fight like a speedy slime or something, you know, hungry wolf. Before we're too strong here, I think it might be better to test things on any new monsters on this here trickster. It's, you know, just some foresight I'm having. Alright. Let's trade that on over then. Just probably 100 of the copper. Incredible. What a huge trade. No one would believe it. 100 coppers. Look at this. Careful. You're trading with is not in your friends list. Oh my goodness. What if they're scamming me for 100 copper? I didn't really consider that. You know, it's probably fine. Alright. I think we'll call it there. And we'll continue on with Elvarg as the party leader. Put Zamorda back in the army with the others. Alright, I'll see you then.